Why, hello there, friends. Seth of the Sickest LPs here, and today we are going to be playing some more Ninja Taz. That's not actually the name of the game, but regardless, we are going to definitely be a Ninja Taz as we continue on to finding the final wanted poster of the Samsonian Museum. Where it might be, you might ask. Well, there is one left that I can recall, and it would actually be on the top floor where we have came from originally. We have actually seen it too, if I do recall. We've just completely forgotten about it. Yeah, here we go. Okay, pause for a second, Alright, I just want to point out, I was hearing tick-tock in the background there, which means that I had the thing going, and I could have destroyed the box there. But I didn't. And just you wait to see what ensues. That does count as a wanted poster, believe it or not, even though it looks like it's already broken up for us. We are going to have to take care of that, but first we are going to have to get rid of our little box friend there. The box guy is going to be a little annoying, but to get to him, we are going to need to run as fast as we can through this area into the second installment of this area. Go all around here, and I do believe somewhere around here we'll find something to take care of said boxman. And if it's not over here, then it's actually way at the bottom, which is kind of surprising, actually. Alright, yeah, apparently it's way at the bottom of the corkscrew. That's what I'm going to call this, because it's a screw, and it's not really a corkscrew per se, but there's none here either. What the heck? Jeez, this is difficult. Where am I looking? Where is it? That's definitely a good question, actually, because I do seem to recall always having trouble finding it for this, and it is not the easiest one to find. Like, for once, they actually hid well the switch to get rid of that box right there. So if you're wondering where it is, I do believe I remembered where it is, and it is one of the more annoying ones, definitely, in the game. This is the wrong way. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink in for a moment. Do you guys know? I think I know. We are going to have to brave the checkerboard in warp speed and not fall, because if you fall, you have to find your way all the way back at the time it takes for this thing to tick. Yes, this can be difficult, so let us get right into this. Can Taz do it? Will he be the checker champion? And by that I mean chess champion. That board, that pin piece thing doesn't move, so it's the best bet if you don't want to get caught. And then we're almost there. What? Yeah, as you can see, this can get annoying. You have to really brave this thing at maximum warp speed, and by warp speed I obviously mean ninja speed, which is apparently not even a thing because we were a ninja at that point and we still couldn't get it at just the right speed. But we're going to speed through it again, and hopefully this time do a slightly better job at it. Yes, indeed, this is what you're going to want to accomplish. And remember, if you fall, then you're going to hate it. Trust me, don't fall. All right, there you go, and that's that. It's still no more broken than it was. I mean, now they're just on the floor instead of hanging on the wall, but whatever. Not gonna question it. That is the final wanted poster that we had to get, so I am glad to have that out of the way. And, oh, well, now it decides to trigger the cutscene. Alright, and the T-Rex is going to raise its head. Suddenly, this has become night at the museum. Well, I don't know what to say. We're ninjas. I'm a ninja. The chess pieces are moving. It should have been an indicator right there. And last but not least, well, it's a museum. So yes, this is Night at the Museum. Night at the Museum 3. The Warner Brothers Looney Tunes crossover. Alrighty then, now we're going to head into this room and notice, wait, but what is this? We're not actually where we needed to be. Well, brilliant observation. You actually have to not go this way. That's weird. That place is the weird place where you get hit on the head by like everything. You're gonna want to head actually this way, or there are many ways you can take to get there. But basically, we're gonna want to go back to the room in which we have discovered the Golden Yosemite Sam initially. So that will be over this way once again, past the whoa. That mean check piece. The orange one is the killer. And the orange one doesn't like me. Well, that's okay. It's probably because I like to eat oranges. You know, I mean, I eat its kind. What's to love about that? All right, and we've already got everything in this level, so I do not have to leave you guys for a moment, and we can just go straight ahead and end the stage. Captured once, tragically, but hey. What can you do? I do believe there is only one. I don't remember there being all that many people to capture you in this level, in all honesty. Regardless. It's time they get eaten by this giant T-Rex, because that's basically how Taz's day goes whenever something like this happens. Oh, this is fun. This isn't hard at all. The heck? What? You're kidding. Taz is a snowboarder? Skateboarder. Now, he's a dog boarder. Sausage boarder. What? Okay, whatever. That's that. Wahaha, indeed. Oh, well, would you look at that? Well, on the bright side, now the city has its very own piece of modern art right outside the museum. Just a taste of what you'll find indoors. It's that weird. Alright, that's good for the... Actually, it's not good for the museum. We still got one more little thing to do, if you do recall. We've got to go into the TARDIS box. And now it's going to be the Night in the Museum Doctor Who edition featuring Taz. Because Tasmania is not only a place in real life, it's actually a place in the outer reaches of the galaxy, which only the Doctor could travel to. Definitely. Samsonia Museum, ladies and gentlemen. Polish off 2 laps of the course in 60 seconds to clean up and raise. Polish, clean, don't tell. Oh no. Yes, you're racing on this thing. And no, the handling does not get better for the sake of this race. You are going to have a terrible time doing this if you are anything like me, but that's perfectly fine. You're just going to have to live with it. This is the dumbest... It's the dumbest thing to drive in the history of anything that you're ever going to drive. So, don't worry. This is just that bad. Luckily, they give you... No, we're not leaving yet, Taz. You're not just going to leave with your good friend, the cleaner-upper thinger. We need to actually do very, very, very intricate maneuvers to actually get past this in 60 seconds. I've actually failed this before, believe it or not, so 60 seconds can be pretty bad, because this thing handles so terribly, and I will never get over that. But we are just about done, and I don't think there's any way I can screw this up with 13 seconds to spare. Says me. If there's anyone who can do it, it's probably me. But I made it. Well done. You have got the bonus of 1,500, 1,000, million, whatever. And we can now retry the level, which we are not going to do. So that is that. It was not actually that difficult. So I can definitely say that we are done with that, and we will never have to go back into that museum again. That museum is far too crazy, as you can definitely tell. But regardless, that's good. Taz wanted indeed. San Francisco. This is going to be one of the last little stints that we will see of San Francisco, because we are about to head on to greener pastures. Greener, maybe? Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see what kind of pastures await, but right now the only pasture that awaits is... Well, there's no pasture that awaits. That wasn't really a valid transition. But next time, we are going to find our way into the Gladiatoons. See you guys then.